What is up? All right, YouTube. So, great news. I finally got my podcast properly set up. So, I just filmed 4 or 5 episodes. They're like straight to the point, but it's the stuff that I've learned over the years that I find is like worthwhile to house and to have as like a library. And I found that the podcasting is the easiest way to do it because you can get it on Spotify or Apple, and you can listen to it in your own time and you can re-go through it. And so it's really going to be a blend of, again, all the stuff that I've learned over the years of being an entrepreneur, being here to change the system, being here to be the best dad I can be, the best husband I can be, community leader, just all that stuff. A lot of you already know my story and everything, so I won't just repeat it. But check it out. I just call it the Mitch Snyder Podcast. And I'm going to have a lot on there. Like, my goal is to make some of the best content in the world, because my starting point for what I do and why I put this stuff out there is because I'm here to make the best world possible and to connect all the people who are the genuine change makers all around the world. And it'll be a blend of, again, cool stories. I'll have guests over time, and my journey and like highlights I've got from my favorite books I've ever read, like stuff I've got from movies I'm reading, all sorts of cool things. But I'm going to put it in a really cool order so it can progress. And then over time, as I, become, getting into politics and like having a real force in the world, it's like you can see the journey and how I do it, because I'm not special. I'm just a guy who found some tools and has a real purpose to my life. And I use the tools every day to work on myself so I can change and I can handle more responsibility and I can develop my skill set so I can get really good at like supporting people and helping people and, making change in the world. And then as I do all of this, it's like I'm able to document the journey and document my thought process. So it's kind of for me to see it, but it's also like in every episode, I will make it relevant. Like, I've listened to thousands of podcasts. I've read thousands of books. So I know what makes a good book. I know what makes a good podcast. Things where I'm like, oh, I'm taking notes, or like, oh, that was good. I want to share this with someone, or like, oh, I'm going to listen to this again. Like those moments where I'm like, oh, that was actually really well done. And it's timeless. It's something that can keep giving on. Like, that's what I'm putting in this podcast. Okay. So, I have the other podcast, the Self-Perfected podcast I'm on. Like, we're going full speed ahead with that too. It's just, that's more from the community perspective. And that's where you got, Drake and Cameron also on there. And then we'll have, other guests. And that's more like current events and the community and being the best version of yourself and walk-in process and changing the system and all of that stuff too, right? This is more for me being like the super hardcore, like self-development, obsessive freak that I am, and, really into the stuff that I see from my unique perspective that I got to document in the journey. So anyway, if you're interested in it, Spotify and Apple Podcasts, it's up there. And then I'm thinking I'll probably put the episodes also on my YouTube. I'm still seeing what's going to be the best way to distribute the content, but yeah, I'm going full speed ahead with that. And over here, I got Aristotle over there. He's like taking his clothes off, running around the house. I got my dog and my, other son over there, and Jessica's, making food and stuff for us. So it's like, I'm living it every day. I'm not, sitting back chilling. Like I was, got my polo on and everything. It's like, I was out interviewing people for our sales team earlier today. I was just having client support calls. Like, I'm doing it every day. And this is me now tracking that journey and then able to distill what I see is really, really valuable. So I promise you, if you listen to the thing, you're going to freaking love it. And it will be like a gift that keeps on giving. And I'm pumped for it. So anyway, I want to make that announcement because it's here and I'm ready for the next level. And I know you are too. So let's do it. All right.